Turkey has kicked off its mass vaccination program by starting with 1 million healthcare workers. But many are raising concerns about the effectiveness of the Chinese vaccine, CoronaVac, because of the contradictory data from trials conducted in different countries. CBS News producer Pinar Sevinclidir reports from Istanbul.
This shot couldn't come soon enough for Dr. Defne Özkan of Istanbul's Cerrahpaşa Hospital.
Do you think now you're going to be feeling safer?
Yeah, absolutely. I've had the disease, unfortunately, and it was a really bad period for 14 days. I couldn't work and I couldn't even go out of my house. I couldn't talk to anyone face by face. But now I feel more comfortable.
Hospitals like this one are bearing the brunt of the pandemic in Turkey. More than 300 health workers lost their lives while trying to save others. A recently rolled out inoculation program puts them ahead of the vaccine queue.
Turkey bought 50 million doses of the CoronaVac vaccine developed by the Chinese pharmaceutical company Sinovac. So far, 1.4 million people have been vaccinated. The use of the Chinese vaccine in Turkey could be seen as a victory for Beijing's vaccine diplomacy, but that possible win is being overshadowed by concerns over efficacy. Sinovac has never released any peer-reviewed phase 3 trial data. 3 different trials in 3 countries came up with 3 different results. Indonesia found that the vaccine was 65% efficient in stopping infections. Turkey said it was 91% based on early results. But trials in Brazil put the rate at only 50.4%, just above the threshold the World Health Organization set for vaccines. Sinovac defended its vaccine and said the efficacy rate in the Brazilian trial was low because it was conducted on health workers rather than the general population. The conflicting data has led experts around the world to be skeptical of the Chinese vaccine. But Dr. Ricardo Palacios, who ran the trial in Brazil's Butantan Institute, dismisses that skepticism, believing the Sinovac vaccine will work.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are getting flu shots every year with lower efficacy rates. And it's not a problem at all because those flu shots, as well as this kind of vaccine, are getting the same results, decreasing the intensity of the disease.
Sinovac is reported to have the capacity to produce 300 million doses of vaccine a year, aiming to fill a gap in the developing world. A recent poll showed half of the Turkish population do not trust the Sinovac vaccine, but the government in Ankara has no alternative. Pinar Sevinclidir, CBS News, İstanbul.